Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of our road trip. It is really early in the morning right now. First of all, we're like not used to the time change. Not that it matters, it's only an hour, but like it does make a little bit of a difference. So it's currently like 8:30 like at home time, 7:30 this time. So we've already eaten breakfast. It was really good. They had like omelets, bacon, sausage, fruit, cereal. They also had Cinnabon, like literal branded Cinnabon cinnamon rolls, and they tasted like Cinnabon cinnamon rolls. So it was really delicious. I was quite impressed, and I got a tea to go for later, and it was really good. Overall, this hotel, like 10 out of 10. I am extremely impressed. The rooms are huge, the beds are comfy, everything's brand new. Like there's no problems at all. So it has been amazing. We do have to check out now though, so it's been a great 12 hours here, but we are checking out now, and then we're heading into the city, Nashville. Like we're actually not in like Nashville right now. We're just outside. It's kind of like the Mississauga to Toronto of like this city to Nashville. So it's just like outside, it's like the outskirts. So it's about 25-ish minutes into Nashville. It was cheaper to stay outside, that's why we did it. So it's about 25 minutes on our way to Florida to stop in Nashville. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the Country Music Hall of Fame, go see some stuff, and overall it should be a really good day. Welcome to Nashville. We've been wandering for a couple minutes. We just got a picture with one of the murals, but the one I'm looking for, where is it? We found where the mural was supposed to be. This is a picture of what it was supposed to look like, and this is a picture of what it looks like now. They took it down on Sunday. I didn't know about it till now, but it's fine because we got a picture with a different like butterfly mural, but like I really wanted that one. It's fine. We're headed to the Country Music Hall of Fame now to go inside, look around, and also there's like supposed to be a park across the street you can look around in too. There we go. We figured it out. We found it. So this is the Country Hall of Fame Music Park, and so we're just gonna walk around. I'm not really sure what's here. Mom's taking a lot of pictures, and there's a lot of flowers. Pray with me and hope all this background music does not give me any copyright, because that would suck. So this is a little walk of fame outside. There's a whole bunch of little country music stars, Little Big Town, Elvis Presley was somewhere around here. There's a whole bunch of them. Because we weren't allowed to film in there, but I disobeyed the rules and filmed a little bit. There was so much cool stuff in there. It was like $20-something, $25 for us to get in. Cheaper if you have a student card. I didn't have my student card. I didn't bring it, but so worth it. There's so much cool stuff to see. I got some like merchandise stuff too. I got like 2 Taylor Swift things, obviously, because they were on clearance, and then I got a little guitar pick that said Country Music Hall of Fame, and a little like iron-on patch that I'm gonna put on one of my like jackets that I have back at home when I get home in like a couple months. It also said Country Music Hall of Fame on it. And then we just kind of left after that, got back in the car. Parking was only $6. We were gone for about 2 hours-ish, so not actually too bad. We thought that was pretty cheap. And what do you think? Was it definitely worth it?
Oh, it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, it was a really great time.
It was awesome.
If you are in Nashville, highly recommend going. There was so much to see there, especially if you like country music. Like we enjoy country music, especially Mom, so it was really, really great to see all the stuff there. But we are just on the road now. It's currently, well, it's only 11:14, I think. Yeah, Nashville time. However, normal like Florida time, I'm just gonna start calling it Florida time, is 12:14 currently, so it's basically noon. And the GPS is saying we're going to arrive at the hotel in Daytona at 10:15 if we don't make any stops. So obviously we're gonna have to make stops, so it's gonna be a late night tonight driving probably. However, we also want to stop at the Florida Welcome Center when we do enter Florida, so we're not necessarily in a rush. I mean, we do want to get there as fast as possible, so like pray for us that we don't have a ton of traffic, because we would like to make up a little bit of time, and there's definitely room to make up time if we don't have the traffic, so really hoping for that. But right now we are just on our way, hoping we can get there earlier. 10:15 would be a good time if we can do that, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm currently driving, as you guys can see, and we just stopped to get gas, so that did take a little bit of time, but we now have a full tank, so we're good to go. The road's moving actually pretty well, and our arrival time has been like delayed now though, so we are about a half hour, like 10:30-ish. It said now we're gonna be there, so it might be a little later, but like I said, the road is moving super well, so I'm really hoping we can catch up time. And I'm probably gonna drive for a couple hours, and then once I'm done driving is when I will tell you guys all about my arrival itinerary and all of that stuff. So make sure you stay tuned after this little montage of driving starting now.
Close till I get up, time is barely on our side.
I am back in the passenger seat. Mom's driving again, and we stopped for some lunch. So we got Wendy's. I got 2 spicy chicken wraps. These are really good. I love spicy food. People are always surprised when I say I like spicy food, because I'm like kind of a picky eater. But I love spicy food. And then I got the new lemonade they have. I don't think they have this in Canada, or like even gonna offer it, but it's peach lemonade. They have like a bunch of new flavors, and I got the peach one and I love it. And then Mom got some chicken nuggets down here that she can eat while she's driving. Then she got a big regular lemonade, and I'm gonna eat these up, and then I'm going to tell you guys all about my itinerary. Okay guys, so let's talk my arrival itinerary. So I'll tell you a bit of the story of what exactly happened first of all. So I did not get my arrival itinerary on the day we were supposed to get them, which was on Monday. It never showed up, and they said if you don't have it by noon on Tuesday to email support. So obviously noon on Tuesday, I was in the car here, so we didn't get to the hotel till like 7 o'clock yesterday. And I checked my email at that point, still didn't have it, so I emailed support then, and it was just like, hey, I checked my spam, I checked my trash, like I had checked all the folders, and I like didn't have it. And I just said, can I have it? And I sent them my partner and my like name and stuff, and within like 3 hours, Vanessa, one of the international, I believe she's an international recruiter, got back to me and said, Brooke, it was sent out to you on the 6th, I believe it was, at like 12:50 something p.m. You should have got it. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't get it. Like I've checked my email 100 times, so something just must have miscommunicated there, and she attached it to that email, so I was able to get it. It was just a little bit of a miscommunication. They did not forget about me. All is well. But I'm gonna read it to you guys now. So I've opened it already. It wasn't really a surprise to me. As you guys saw in my itinerary reveal and location reveal video, I did get Magic Kingdom character attendance A. If anyone who's watching this knows what zone 8 means, let me know in the comments. And then I'm also in Vista Way, like I assumed with my other roommates. We obviously aren't 100% sure we're gonna be in the like exact same room, but there's a good chance because we all live Vista Way and we all linked up. So that is good. And then, wait, so my check-in time is at noon on the 13th. If we only have a 4-person apartment, there's only 1 person that checks in ahead of me, so that's cool. The rest would just be me, and then there's 2 other girls after, depending if we get a 4 or 6-person room. And then my immigration session, and that's when they go and they tell you how not to get deported. That is at 9 a.m. on May 14th, so the next day early in the morning. They do not have the housing meeting anymore. They did that last year after the immigration session. That is no longer, but the immigration session is in the Commons Club room. Normal DCP students won't have to do this. It's just us because we have visas and stuff, so it works a little bit differently. I have my international orientation session at casting. This is really new this year because Canadians in the past have never had to go to casting before, which is really interesting. Like they've never needed to, they told us not to. We've never had to go to casting. We are completing our I-9 form. I'm not 100% sure what that is, and also taking the photos for our Blue ID. So that's fine. And then we need to bring our passport, our visa document, and that is it. And then here's the next thing that's interesting, and some people have their traditions times listed here, some people don't, and I am one of the ones that don't this year because I get to skip traditions. I qualify to actually skip traditions and don't have to do it again. I am so happy about this. I know some people are disappointed, but after I first announced, people are messaging me being like, I am so jealous, I don't want to do it again. Traditions is fun when you do it once, and you'll see from my vlog last year, it was fine, but 4 hours is extremely long for it, and it's nothing, it's kind of pointless, to be completely honest. I didn't find it that fun. I know some people love it, but I didn't find it that fun, so me skipping it is no big deal. However, I do have an appointment that day at 10 a.m. back at casting. I believe it's at access control. I think that's at casting. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll find it at 10 a.m. where I can pick up my Blue ID, and then I am officially initiated as a cast member, and then I can just go to the parks and do what I want that day as well. So I'll probably sleep in while all my roommates are getting ready to go to traditions, because all 3 of them, even though 2 of them are alumni, they have to do traditions, even though I don't, and I get to not. There were very few people who do not have to do it, so I'm very lucky to be one of them. I believe there was only a handful of us, 5 or 6, so very happy about that. But overall, I'm extremely happy with my itinerary. Very happy with the way it turned out, and I'm sorry for the wait. I had to wait too, don't worry, it was stressing me out probably a lot more than you guys, but I'm so happy I got it, and it is what I wanted it to be.
What's left? The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no.
We're gonna take a stop for gas in a few minutes. The gas tank has gotten pretty low, so we've been driving for quite a while actually. We got all the way through Atlanta. There was a lot of traffic. We got stopped quite a bit, so our time decreased. Right now we're sitting at about 11:15 for our arrival time, and that's gonna decrease the second we stop in a minute. I also wanna see if I can get some sort of Wi-Fi somewhere. I just wanna check to make sure today's video went up properly and everything, because it's 6 o'clock now, so we're getting there. Georgia's probably gonna still be a little while before Florida, and then when Florida hits, we're gonna stop at the welcome center.
What's left, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the
we just watched
highways.
this guy go zipping past us, and the cops got him. That's so funny. There's a Cocoa Beach sign. That means we're getting a little closer. Cocoa Beach is after Daytona, which is nice. They got him. They got him good. Did they? Oh, they're searching his trunk and everything.
That wasn't him.
That wasn't him.
No.
Oh. Yeah, that was a vet. That wasn't even the guy that was speeding. That was some other guy. So, Georgia. We have made it to Florida. That's not gonna focus. We are here. I am so excited. This is kind of neat. So you can see all the different animals and the sizes of their footprints. Kind of cool. But this here is the main Florida Welcome Center building. It's closed right now because it's nighttime. They have this cute little dolphin out front, and usually it's full and you can get free orange juice, and there's a whole bunch of brochures and things to look at and cool music playing. But right now, obviously, it is closed. But we are currently still have a lot of ways to go to the hotel. It's probably still about 3 hours-ish. It is about 8:30 now when we're crossing into Florida.
Melodies we haven't played.
We just made our last gas station stop. We just put 20 bucks in just to get us to Daytona. It is about an hour and a half away now. That's pretty much it. It is 10 o'clock at night now. We're almost there. We're getting tired, but we are almost there.
And on we'll go through the wastelands.
We're here. We're in Daytona Beach. Our hotel is right by the ocean. We're staying at the Hilton Garden Inn. So it's right by the ocean, and it's looking pretty nice. We have the 2 beds, and then the furniture, it's all clean and nice and everything. Not quite as nice as the one in Nashville, but I mean, that one was brand new, so what can you do? Our view is also of the building outside. It's nothing pretty at all, so I'll show you guys that tomorrow, but it's nothing pretty. But it is midnight, 11:55. We're tired. We're ready for bed. That's literally all we're gonna do. I'm not even gonna edit this tonight. This is gonna be like a tomorrow morning problem. So we will figure that out. But thank you guys so much for following along with our travels. We're in Florida. We made it. I'm so excited. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a magical rest of your day.